Hi, I'm Scott Leadingham. Thanks for joining us here in the unique Northwest. The presidential primary season is upon us, and it's a lot different this time around for Washington voters. Melissa Santos is well versed in all of it. She's a political reporter for Cascade Public Media and Crosscut. And one thing I've heard from people is that, yes, this is different, but also Washington's election system just seems to change a lot. In 2016, there was, of course, a caucus and a presidential primary that was essentially meaningless for the Democrats, and the top two primary change happened a few years ago for other statewide contests, and now this change. Can voters expect this presidential nominating process to be the same in 2024, or is there talk to maybe change it again the next time around?
I think we're a little early to know if that talk will happen, because one reason we're changing it this year is because 2016, in the perspective of a lot of Democrats, didn't go so well. Those caucuses, which is the process that Democrats used to allocate delegates to the Democratic National Convention. That's how they choose a nominee. That's how all of the votes actually count for the race. They were kind of chaotic, really long. People were at some of the caucuses for hours and hours, which is hard for people to do, right? So there was concern that kept people out, that kept people from participating, to have the caucuses be that mechanism that we use to choose a nominee, at least that the Democrats used. So that's one reason it changed this year. I don't see moving back to caucuses immediately that quickly, partly because nationally there's been a push by the Democratic Party to say whichever method gets more people to vote and participate is the one we want. And traditionally that's primaries. And in Washington state, certainly that's the case. 800,000 people voted on the Democratic side in that primary you mentioned that was meaningless. That meant nothing in 2016. And only 250,000, 230,000 maybe participated in the caucuses that mattered that year. So you're getting more participation even when it didn't matter. So we'll see, probably even more this year when it does.
See all of Melissa's reporting on these and other topics at crosscut.com. And for more elections and voting news, come to the Vote 2020 page of nwpb.org. Thank you for joining us here in the unique Northwest.